Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris The Inward Perfection playthrough for version 2.8. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 12. We are the Maine Coon Isolationists. Fuzzy kitties in the cold environment, trying not to get our butts kicked. So, last episode we finally got jump drives and decided the best thing to do here is upgrade our 3 fleets of awesome power. So that's what we're going to do. And then there is a goal here. And the goal is very simple. This dreadnought has been sitting down here for a long time, keeping me from colonizing these, from terraforming and colonizing the 2 habitable planets in that system. But to go from there to there, we're going to have to stop here at Oakle Station, which is a very nice little bastion of ours, and our proximity may upset the Great Khan, the Marauders over here. So, branch off a shutdown and Bazanak, Devourers of Zerun, Arrest Parade. So yeah, these fools over here, the Devourers of Zerun.
Our ships have been upgraded.
They are ruthless capitalists. Fanatic spiritualists, of course. You know what these guys are? Here we go, episode 12. I'm going to get into it. Xenophobe and fanatic spiritualists. Putting branch offices as ruthless capitalists on our planet. You know what these guys are, right? Come on. You older people know exactly who this is. Change the name to Amway. That's who they are. Xenophobe. If you're not Amway, you're a Xeno. A Xeno waiting to be converted. Fanatic. Yeah. Fanatic spiritualist. Oh my god, the Devourers of Zerun are Amway. Yep. That's who they are. So anyway. Oh god, I can't believe I didn't put that together sooner. That just makes me chuckle. That is too funny. So anyway. Onward. This planet is a lot of empire. Handling our empire sprawl, but we're trying to make sure that these last 3 slots need to be refineries. Human societal shift. Branch office closed. Fleets upgraded. Oh yeah. And they vote on and pass the resolution minor administrative sanctions. So that sucks. That's going to hit us in our empire sprawl. That's darn. Man, I really hate the way that... I really hate the way this has been going. The galactic community has not been going well for me. So... fortunately, it didn't nail me too bad up here.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Well, Empire, because let's see, does it say that we're in violation?
Our ships have been upgraded.
Because it should say that to Yankee Pest Control, because this resolution is already active and we are in breach of the resolution. And now that we're in breach of the resolution, any kind of sanctions should take place. So minor administrative sanction. Empires that have been denounced. Oh, we're not denounced. Okay, so this is not as big of a deal as we haven't been denounced yet. Okay. So there's an added step there of safety in that we have not been denounced yet. So that's cool. That's good. Make some jobs, I guess. How many? What do we have for moats? 0, so don't do that. I think on this planet, with given the pace with which it has built people up, we certainly don't need the clone vats anymore. I think I'd like to put a ministry of production down instead. So let's do that.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Yes. And how close are they being upgraded? Aggressive stance. We got the last group here. Okay. So we're going to see if this ticks off the Marauders just even coming close to their space with this many fleets that are 30k, so that's nice. This guy, let's give them some crystals. This planet has one person who's unemployed. The L cluster beckons. Let's see who gets there first. Okay, I want to move you to the EQ Monopolis. Doink. Unemployed worker. How's the EQ Monopolis looking? What are we looking at for... Oh, it's got plenty of jobs now. It's got 11 jobs. It's running out of housing, though. So we should probably build another foundry archaeology. Okay. You guys need to provide some more jobs, and we can do that. Doink. More housing. Doink. We're going to need more of this. Alright, is everybody ready to go? Almost 82%. Alright. Well, in that case, if I upgrade that to a citadel, it gives us another slot, and it gives us a few more defense items to throw in there, including an ion cannon, if we can. Can we build the ion cannon yet? Not yet. It shows up at the bottom here, so the answer is no.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay, everybody's here. Let's move up here first. I think one of those ships should be able to take that dreadnought out, but we'll see. We might send to them just to be sure. Take off. Nuke the site from orbit, just to be sure. Ooh, taking some serious hits here with... Oh, because our fleet's moved. So we're going to have to sell some more of these, as much as I don't want to. We can't be in that kind of a hole at 125 a month. There we go. That's better. I wonder what happens to these species down here when they, like these guys. Where are they at? Let's go look. Go to Polymar, Iron Age. Wonder what happens to them. Newland discovered an ancient cache of resources among the ruins, and they are now in the process of being shipped off to our central store. Ooh, death and rebirth. Okay, so you guys are there, and that hasn't caused them to throw a tizzy. Okay, you got 30k.
We have mastered a new technology.
Do we want to send 2 ships in that direction? 1 battleship hull hit points. That's nice. Armor torpedoes, Durasteel armor, or the Titan. A Titan versus a Titan. I'd like to kind of get those Titans. We have the stuff to make that work. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you 2 guys down here. Go right there. Okay, adaptability, because it's got some nice stuff. The habitability isn't that big of a deal, but monthly food plus 10% would be nice. Orbital bombardment, we take less damage. All planets gain a free building slot. Not so helpful for planets that already are full, but still. Which reminds me, we probably have a few planets that still haven't used Mastery of Nature. Yep. It's like that. Oh, and then let's get our edicts on. Gas for shield boost, gas for fuel, vault ammunition, explosives. We don't have enough for armor, crystalline sensors, and focusing crystals. We need some more motes. Alright. Let's go take this thing. Let's go get it. It's like I'm just running around, doing nothing. I'm a big old dreadnought. Oh, the Alpha Strike hit him. The Alpha Strike hit him, and it didn't kill him, so he's got some strength there. Oh, there goes his shields. Now the alpha's... Yeah, Dreadnought disabled. We have managed to disable the automated Dreadnought in the Himpra system. Despite the punishment it took from our ships, the structural integrity of the warship's massive hull remains largely intact. Our boarding parties found the mummified remains of the Dreadnought's alien crews still manning their stations. Before expiring, they activated some kind of automated patrol mode, which the limited shipboard AI has been locked in for the last 7.8 million years. Although it would take an incredible amount of resources, some of our engineers believe that the Dreadnought can be restored and put back in service. With our fleet, it would certainly make for a powerful flagship. Be a waste of resources? No. That ship will sail the stars again under our flag. Issues. Special project. Restore Dreadnought. Repair Dreadnought. Track on map. I need a construction ship to go there. Okay. In that case... Where is a construction ship? Where's the nearest one? I'll tell you what, where the nearest one's going to be. It's going to be right here. Because we're just going to make one. Alright. You goons, go back here and get repaired. Good job. And then I need a science ship, like you, to go survey that system. In fact, is there? Yep. So that's awesome. Dreadnought lingering in its own debris field there. I like that. I like that outcome. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. How many gases do I have? 6. Upgrade. I'm missing motes. So. Clone vats, please. Upgrade that. Create some more jobs for yourself. Generate our world. More. Excuse me. Generate a world. Okay. Yeah, my nose. Alright. You go. Jump to here. Human shift. Got 7 days to jump. The jumping is remarkable, especially for these, because we don't have to worry about that. The drawback of jumping, of course, is that you don't have. Is that your weapons get weaker, but we don't need to worry about that here. Get to work, my friend. Oh, look at that. I thought they said this. The hull was still intact. I see pieces floating. That's kind of awesome. This game does look really good in places. Nice. And then the researchers showed up to survey that place. Cool. Excellent. Well, you guys are repaired. Get what little ships you lost. This guy lost 2 corvettes, and this guy lost what? He lost 2 cruisers, 3-point defense destroyers, and 1 corvette. You guys did good against that. Good job. Well, in that case, it would be a mess to fight these guys,
We
but
have mastered a new technology.
I like the idea that we'll be able to do it soon. Interstellar Assembly, Mega Art Installation. Okay. Get those all out of the way, because what I want is the Mega Shipyard. And I also need to figure out where I'm going to build these things. Like, I know matter decompressor over here. This is a great spot to build it. It's away from the L gate, and it's over here. Where do I want to build? Like the... Yeah. Science right there would be pretty cool, or right over here. So let's build another ship. Let's build another construction ship. I would like to get the Science Nexus underway. Are we still researching it? Yes, 2 months though. So 2 months for the Science Nexus. See, this is a good spot over here. It's all kind of isolated. It's a long way from there. It's a long way from there. And it's further away from here. This is also a good spot to build stuff because it's way out here on the end of this arm. So, but for now I'm going to build things in the core here. I'll build lots of ring worlds and stuff around here. This will probably all get used for ring worlds. Mira, Hajara, Scant, Docile. These are all get ring worlds.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's go right here. Yeah, this will be the science nexus. Gateway construction. That's exactly what I need. Okay. You, my friend, we're going to choose a spot over here. To build the science nexus costs us 305,000. We got more than enough influence. So where do you want to build it? Anywhere close? Right there. Choose that planet. Orbiting that sun. That'll be nice. That'll be a good spot for it. And it's complete. The final answer to the mystery of the vanished fungoid society turned out to be fairly straightforward. Weapons, target range. Asteroid is pockmarked with craters from weapons from blasts and appears to have been used as a target range. Interesting. The planet's population is not lost at all. They're still there, gestating underground. Analysis of an uncovered pod indicated that the species' centuries-long active lifespan was nothing compared to the pod state gestation, which seemed to go on for a few thousand years. Their simple cities, built to withstand long neglect, stand silently awaiting their return. So there they all are, slumbering in the ground, waiting for the day they'll rise and start the cycle once more. Well, secrets of life. Resource caching. Okay. Well, so be it. You should probably go back here then to Grunner and assist research. And you, I'm going to have a job for you. Yeah. Let's move you right here. You're going to want to build a gateway. I can't build one yet because we don't have the tech, but that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get a fleet of gateway builders going. That's why I'm going to want all these alloys. Because I'm going to want to build some darn gateways. How many crystals we have? Enough. You can raise that one up. Also remind. Oh, there's moat harvesting traps. 1 or 2. Oh, you get that. That'll help too. Yep. So, I really would like to get. These fleets are what? 180? 150. It won't be long before they're like 180. Which means I need to keep building this number. I got to start building habitats. That's the big thing. Because habitats are the thing that I use for refineries and fortresses. And I also really use them to help with trade on my empire. So, what do we have on the Senate floor here? The readied shield. I said yes. Diplomatic weight from fleet power. So, resolutions. Natural sanctuaries. Diplomatic weight from economy. We're going to oppose that. It's a penalty from that. Research that. Sure. Research the anomaly. And then we can terraform those. And then we can terraform. I am surprised the Marauders, these hostile Marauders, did not come at us sooner. And now we're kind of even. I think my fleet, 38, 36, 35, I think we would defeat all these guys. And as we get stronger, I'm just going to go after them. I might just go up here and start claiming these systems. You've got 2 people here that need to be resettled somewhere else because we still don't have the tech for upgraded civilian fabricators. So, let's go put them on the Ecumenopolis because that's a good place to put them. And we'll throw a couple other clerks on there. You, on the other hand, can continue to be upgraded. You research and capital building. You can have Granar. Alright, so now we're in the last spot here for Granar, last 3 spots. That means refineries. In fact, that's going to provide 1 job, so I'm going to raise one of these guys up to get ready for more jobs later. Automotes. Failing on this end. Let's not sell so much of that. And let's not sell so much food. That's a wonderful thing. Mublar. What are we going to do with Mublar? Probably consumer goods would be the thing to do because we're falling a little behind on that. So, let's get that started. Civilian industries. I always get civilian industries and consumer goods mixed up. That's what civilian industries make, is consumer goods. So that's why I just call it that. And let's do that. Mining district. And then it's going to have to start building luxury residences. That's the only way it's going to have enough housing for everything that I want to do. Meanwhile, let's go check out our star bases. I think most of them are done. Of the acceptable level to where we want them to be. This one doesn't have anything that I really want to do here, so there's nothing I want to do in that slot. This is a different story. Logistics office. Fagor station. This is mostly that, so the rest of it can be anchorage, naval logistics, resource silos, food. And this one, where's this? Bitreus. Yeah, so again, anchorage. So that's nice. Okay, so now you're in a position to do this. Build a starbase. And then research project and system. I thought that's what you were doing. Yeah, repair the dreadnought. How's it coming along? Are you getting anything done at all? It still looks like it's in shambles here, buddy. That's awesome, though. Reminds me of the big carrier boat from Fallout 3. That's what it reminds me of. More research. Ooh, this can handle gas extraction wells. 3 on the planet. Well, in that case, we'll just chug a bunch of them on there. Chug-a-wumba. Yeah, anytime I see those special resources, this is why I like to look and see if they have them. Because if they do, I want to get them on there. It's nice to get those refineries without the upkeep of a regular refinery. What are we looking at for technology? Where is our gateway? Construction 10 months. Okay. Busy with special project repair dreadnought. This is nice though. I like it when we get to this point where I start to do mega structures. Mega structures is when I start to feel like I'm really playing Stellaris. Because now it's going to get pretty exciting. Well, relatively speaking, it's less exciting playing Inward Perfection, I can tell you about that. Because if you're doing your job, everybody's leaving you alone. None of these guys have over 200 hate for us. So, and the Fallen Empire likes us. So, their opinion of us, plus 20, accepted a request, plus 40, minus 2 yearly. So they'll go back to 0. Slavery policy, minus 20. Because who are these guys? Enigmatic observers. Our slavery policy is worth minus 20. Xenophobic bigots is worth minus 40. And xenophilia is plus 40. Our opinion of them. Border friction. Xenophobia. What's our slavery policy? Slavery allowed. Oh no. I want to prohibit slavery. I don't want slaves. Yeah, I cannot enslave pops. I don't want to. We're inward perfection. We don't care about slaves. So that'll change. There we go. That should help keep them on the positive side there. So let's talk about the curator order. Can you aid us in our research? It costs $5 grand. Yes, please. It's time to start making use of those guys. And what do we want? Habitability increase or monthly food output? Let's do monthly food output by 10%, please. Watch that show up at the end of the month. It should go from plus 22 to something else. Of course, it's always adjusted by people switching jobs as well. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice little bump.
Construction complete.
Oh, you guys have a big old fleet over here. 5,000. Well, I guess what I should do
We have mastered a new technology.
is get this fleet ready to go. Let's do this. Like, I don't know, 8 of those. A few point defense cruisers. We can swarm the rest of this. That'll use a lot of stuff. 17. We'll push us way over the edge, which I don't want to be pushed over yet. Chemical bliss, climate restoration, off-world trading company for 2 months. And the reason is because, wait a minute, so, yep, gateway construction. As soon as I can start making some gateways.
Special product.
Oh, and that's the first time achievement unlocked, Dreadnought repaired. And in 1,200 hours or more of Stellaris, whatever I played, that's the first time I repaired the Dreadnought. Wow. And it's worth 7K. Well, guess what, Dreadnought? I got a job for you. Actually, why don't you go around here? Because they're obviously... Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you. Building Starbase. You, do you have anything else going on in there? No. In that case, come back here. And assist research. Wow. Yeah, I just need habitats now. So I can make a bunch of fortress
We have
habitats.
mastered a new technology.
Off-world trading company. Unity ambitions and an ascension perk. Woohoo! And gateway construction is just about there. Which reminds me that what I want to do here is
We have mastered a new technology.
construction ship there. Construction ship there. Survey speed, don't care about. Archaeologist skill, nice. Sentry array. These are cheap, so let's just get them out of there. Out of the way. Alright, main. Pop them up there. So you here, right there, can build megastructure. Gateway construction site. Put it right there.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Do all of the mining then. You are going to go right up here and build a gateway construction site for 2,500. And I want you to build it right there. And you are going to wander right over here. Build a gateway construction site. Build it like right there.
We have mastered a new technology.
That gives us a gateway there, on that corner, and I need one over here. Archaeology skill, safety at combat, AI. Phase, just let's unlock the energy nexus because it's cheap. Oh, and then we'll need to build one right over here, over the L gate too, so we can get everybody to the L gate quickly if we need to. I'm gonna double dog dare you turkeys the devourers to attack us after I have the gateways up. But only after. And this is a problem. Rixum. Rixum's a problem, but what are you gonna do? Because there's no good choke point for it. You can choke it off here, but it's the same empire. And they got a point right there, and we can't really choke that off. I mean, we kind of can. I might go over there and try to get that just so I can try to make a choke point there and one over here. But then you got two. But if you have gateways, it's not a big deal. So.
We have mastered a new technology.
All right, what do we got? Energy Nexus. Great. Megastructure. Sentry Array. We got some repeatables coming. Let's keep doing the cheap stuff. What is this? This is a shipyard. You guys are going to get trade, aren't you? What I need is this to not be a shipyard. It needs to collect trade from there, and from there, and from there. Okay, so change this to trade, trade. And then where's it going? It says it's connected, right? Yeah, it goes down there. So it's like there to there. There to there. There to there. Okay. There to there. There to there. There. Yep. Alright.
We have mastered a new technology.
96 to getting the first part of the science nexus done. Titans are ready. Yep, I need the habitats. And then what is this? The galactic cavalry. Yeah, you guys have been insulting me the whole time, but you're way over here on the other side. I don't care about you. You mean nothing to me. Don't care about you being over on the other side of the galaxy. Playing at being punk. Gas extraction wells. This place needs 2 of them. It can take 2 of them. So I'm going to replace the clone. Science Nexus configuration. Yay. Alright. Next. 15,000. That takes a bite out of your... Takes a big bite. I guess, and then the next thing is main is our home, so build a gateway here.
Construction complete.
What do we got? Recycling campaign. Education. So it's the great gateway builder episode. That's our job here. I need a trade station here to grab this trade here because it's annoying me seeing it there. We have mastered a new technology. Seeing it there uncollected. Plasma cannon. Oh yeah, so what do we got? He's building nothing. No. Okay, now you're the one. You need to build a gateway right here. And what are you doing? You're building a gateway and you're at 54%. Okay. And is there anything else we can do to speed that up? Living metal mega construction. Mega structure build speed plus 50%. I need more of this. Base 50.
We have mastered a new technology.
Can I buy more of it? I can. It's really expensive. Okay, I'd like to turn that on though. So, Ripper auto cannon. Let's see if there's a way for us to make some money doing that. Do we have relics? Sell to private collectors. We got a few. Got a few, not too many. What can we buy? 250. Okay. Now we can go to that edict. We can turn it on. Ding dong. 11 years of building a little faster. What are we short on? Crystals and motes. Oh, there's an alien zoo you can put on this world. Change consumer goods into Unity. Amenities. Culture workers turn consumer goods into Unity and society research. Oh, yes, please. Put the zoo down there. I'm doing all right. Well, this is a research world, so just keep chugging research here.
Construction complete.
Valis needs some more, so let's go. Luris is keeping us from being swamped in bureaucracy. Good job. Dressel.
Construction complete.
Dressel we can actually do something now with.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, geez, hold on. Okay. Unity ambitions, we get an extra perk. Fleet command limit, there's a strategic coordination center. Let's grab that.
Complete.
Titan hull hit points. Let's grab those. We haven't built any of those yet. We need to configure them. So yeah, what I like to do
a new technology.
is split it. And then armor is eventually going to be better than that stuff. The Titan ship fire rate. Fire that sucker off. Gateway construction site ready. Okay, hold on. I like to just call this thing the Titan. And then and tell it, listen to, yeah, 80. Good, that's perfect. Take that, get rid of the old one. Delete. Take this. Let's look at this first. What do you got? Survey speed unlocks the sentry array. Everybody's working on rare stuff. This first one, gateway construction site ready. Alright. 6,000. Oh, now we need energy credits to do it. Oh, bummer. Okay. How much can we get for selling? We get enough to get that one started. Okay. So you are done with that. Go up here and grab this. Dressel, what do we want to actually do with you? What needs to be done? Well, let's give you an attack on one, since I don't know what I want to do yet. Wasat gets clone rats, and this Rixim gets robots. So, okay, these guys are basically all done, aren't they? Yep, and this one, I was saying, I can add one more thing. Sublight speed, hyperlane register, or ship fire rate. That's what I wanted. Okay, those can be. Sure. Gateway construction set ready. So I need another 6 grand. I need money. I need some money, please. Let's do this. Let's do that. You can start selling. up to 100. Don't necessarily want to sell anymore, but I don't want to sell any more of this because I've driven the price down so low. So what I'd rather do is sell these. Yeah, I'm still driving the price down on those. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait for the riches to come in, which they will once I get. There's two things that make my economy all of a sudden blow up, and one is ring worlds, to a less extent the ring worlds, but more so the Galactic Stock Exchange, because then I put them on every single planet. And what I usually do with the Galactic Stock Exchange is I go down through all these planets and I replace the robot assembly with them, and then used in conjunction with something that I don't have on a lot of these planets yet, which is this commercial zones, and keeping the clerks prioritized. Then all of a sudden the economy just swells. So you have 3 people here who should go somewhere else. Let's move them to the Ecumenopolis. The Ecumenopolis is running out of jobs. Well, let's go fix that. Ecumenopolis, give you some more foundry. Let's also do this. Before you do that, do those 2 things. Look, oh yeah, you're catching up on your jobs, buddy. So a lot of these worlds here, I need to start getting the consumer stuff down, because I've been forgetting those. I've been neglecting them, and that's why I'm having such a problem with money. So I need more money, but in order to get more money, yeah, all my gateway construction sets are getting ready. That's awesome. I just need the cash. Give me the cash. Like you, what do you got? You got 2 moat harvesting traps. Okay, come over here and put this on there. Yep, and I can use my relic. This is robot upkeep and monthly energy credits. I'm going to turn this one on because for monthly energy credits, what I really like to go down here and do is terraform those, but that costs a lot of money too. So we got 5 grand right there. Oh, we need 6 grand. Wow, we need 6 grand. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what do we have here? Orbital bombardment damage is less, or we can take habitability. I'll take the habitability, thanks. Same thing on this planet. Let's just start putting all these down. We got one on that planet, and that's great. So, motes and gases. And crystals. Let's grab crystals. Yep, so like this planet still has robots left. And what I'll do is put the Galactic Stock Exchange in place of either the clone vats or that. One of those 2 things. Probably the clone vats. In the meanwhile, take its unemployed pops, unemployed workers, and move them to the Ecumenopolis. This planet also doesn't have commercial zones. 6 grand. Okay. So come down here. Get started on that one. Yeah, so if I sold less of those, well, that's what'll happen here. If I start adding more to the Ecumenopolis. This same thing, commercial zones, and then just keep your clerks prioritized. And then what happens is, next thing you know, this number starts to really bump up. It starts to get big because all along here, you're collecting tons of trade. These numbers start to turn into the 40s and 50s and then into the hundreds, like here, 140 at Tadasca, 100 at Main Prime. You know, your one's further away. Like this, Luris is really far away now, and it's doing 56. What is this here? The Wildly Ulurin Research. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Give me a science ship? Research that project. I'll get rid of a bunch of those construction ships here in a little bit. Moderate administrative sanctions. No, I don't want any more sanctions. No, we're not denounced, so that's fine. So it's still not hitting us, but still. What I really want, you homers. Charter of Workers' Rights. Proposed. Let's get that up there. Let's make sure that happens. We're going to need greater than ourselves when we get to Ringworld land. Turn that off. You can see the impact that that has. Oh, and here's what we can do with you. Go get this row. This row, and then is there any more living metal that we forgot about? Because I know we got some living metal mines. I want, oh yeah, and you're over here. Get that. You've been sitting there waiting for the command to do that forever. You should have just done it.
We have mastered a new
There's some living metal right there. Okay, and you're done making that one. Go get this. Mastered new technology. Tighten hull hit points. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Okay, so we're starting to get into repeatables. How are we doing on this? Science Nexus site. 800 some days left. That'll push us over 4K. He's got a fleet of 5,000 guys there. 5234. We don't have near that. What is this fleet here? Let's take a look. Because I don't want... Oh, this is the wrong one. See, it did that again. Listen. I just want to look... It's called the 4th Fleet. Let's remember the name in case we have to come back here. Okay, 4th Fleet.
We have mastered a new technology.
It needs a bunch of corvettes.
Construction complete.
Strategic coordination. There it is. Mega Shipyard, my favorite thing in the world. I love the Mega Shipyard. The only question is where to put it.
We have mastered a new technology.
Sentry array, phase disruptors, guardian point defense, and then we're into the repeatables. That's awesome. How you guys feeling over here? How are you guys feeling? You want to get some upgrades? Want to get an upgrade?
We have mastered a new technology.
Dura steel armor. Thank you. Oh, see, you guys should have attacked a long time ago. I would have been a satrapy for you, but nope. A satrap. But you didn't, and now I'm going to squish you. We're set up ideally now for inward perfection to just steamroll through the rest of this game, really. It shouldn't be too hard. The end game crisis will be the only thing that might really be difficult. And I don't think it'll be that bad. I put the crisis up to 2 times crisis, which isn't that bad, I don't think. I've never done it, but we'll see. We'll see how easily we can make that work. So we have a new Bale. He needs to go to a Gaia world that has a job right there. Escola, go. Mablar.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. And what do we have over here? Gateway constructed. Excellent. Devourers of Zruin have completed construction of their gateway. Well, good for them. Ours has a faster than light inhibitor.
Complete.
And a bunch of shit.
Our ships have been upgraded.
And we don't have any. Oh, we don't have any of these here. We need the ion cannon. In order to do that, we have to upgrade that to a citadel. I'd like each one of these to be upgraded to a citadel because I want to be able to put ion cannons. I want all of these bastions to be as strong as they can be. Defenses. So we can't get the ion cannon unless we destroy a couple of things. We have to destroy like 3 or 4. Okay. Point defense.
We have mastered a new technology.
So get rid of
Our
that one.
ships have been upgraded.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. How many more do I gotta get rid of? One more? How big is this thing? There's not enough room for this platform. Missing 1 slot. Okay. There. Now take up the whole thing. Titan. All hit points. Yes, do that. A Titan versus a Titan. Okay, so we still need.
We have mastered a new technology.
Still need more command before we can put these guys up.
Our ships have been upgraded.
They're going to be upgraded even more because we keep cracking open things here. Ooh, the arc emitter. Let's do this though. Artisan output first. Some things are sexy, yes, but ooh, 1 crystal mine. But you got to do the workman-like stuff before the sexiness is what you got to do. So the last thing right there is for you is gases, and then you're done for a while until we can upgrade Administrative Park to +8. Research. Wow. Yeah, see, we get those societal shift messages a lot, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of receiving them so much. How many motes? We got 2. Right, put your people to work then. Yeah, so what we need over here in the technology right here after the Mega Shipyard in this spot, this is going to be the one that's going to give us fleet command level at +20, and we do that, and then we can throw a Titan in there, which would be great. Which would be fantastic.
We have mastered a new technology.
We have. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness. Sorry for the long delay there. Gosh, I thought I will quickly respond to this text message, and it wasn't quick at all. Sapient combat AI. Now that brings up an interesting thing. What are we doing? Our miners are insuited. To avoid a problem later, I want to change that. So we have to go to our policies and say, no slavery, prohibited.
Special product complete.
Eldorans secured. Good for them. Artificial intelligence. Citizens' rights. I know it's going to require more civilian goods, but that's fine. Because then what I want to do is go to species and make sure, yep, they're residents. I don't want an uprising at all. Zero. Okay, and let's go back to here and look. Can we get our enigmatic engineering? When can we get the Voidborn? That's a nice one to have. Evolutionary match. Genetic resequencing requires glandular acclimation technology. We just haven't got there yet. I need to get that. So, until I get that, I can't get these minus points off here. These guys are... Well, there's 85 of them in our empire now. It's pretty amazing. Okay, gateways. Let's do this. There's gateway over here. Fire that one up. You can go away. I can get rid of a whole bunch of you guys because I can always build you when I need you. I could sell a few more of these so I can come down here and say gateway. Go. Excellent. How close are you? 70 days, and then we're going to have to spend some money to upgrade you, aren't we? And we've been chosen the Maine Coon Isolation. Isolationists are going to be number 2 on that list, so that's good. Okay, you guys, you're done.
We have mastered a new technology.
Mastered it. I'm not sure we mastered it. Survey speed, arc emitter. Let's get that out of the way. It's really short. The next thing I'm going to want is Mega Shipyard. And it's just a question of where do we want to put it. Oh yeah, because I'd like to put it in Maine if I can. So you can go away. Science Nexus Hub. Great. So what? And 1,500 is what we need. Wow. Well, oh my. Okay, but at least it's producing some research, and that's getting us closer to 4K.
We have mastered a new technology.
Survey speed. All repeatables now except for arc emitter. There. Fleet command, that's the one I was waiting for. And this, what do we got? Resettlement cost reduced. All our planets gain 1 free building slot. That's nice for the planets that have it. So research here, unless these guys have more. What is this? Moat harvesting traps. Nothing else that's rare, so give them research. These guys get commercial zones. They have their commercial zones. They're gonna need. They've got gas extraction wells, and you can put 3 of them on there. So we want to keep doing that on that planet. I could tell you that much. Free building slot for this planet, so throw something on there. Research. Free building slot on this planet. Give it civilian industries. Free building slot here. This one gets gas. That's the last building for it. Free building slot here. It has crystal mines. Does it have anything else on it? Moat harvesting traps. Yep, 1. Good. Free slot here. These guys don't have commercial zones yet, so give it to them. And raise that up. Branch office shut down on Bazanik. Good riddance. I like that. I like seeing that. Free slot here. Turn it into research. Free slot here. Commercial zone. Slot. Commercial zones. All those clerks. Gonna produce some heavy output for us here. Okay, we're coming up on... How much do we need? We just need 15K to get the next part of this, don't we? We don't need any actual money. Alright.
We have mastered a new technology.
Titan hull hit points, armor hit points. What else do we got? Torpedoes, nanoplants. Okay, what are we selling here? Don't sell any more of these. We need them. You can sell more of these. So we don't sell quite that many. Can't really sell any more food. So we're good there. And let's go take a look at the Ecumenopolis. 14 jobs. There's, 14 metallurgist jobs remaining before we need to build some more. So that's good. And you guys are waiting for the upgrade. They're waiting for this. We'll be able to build some Titans after Fleet Command Limit comes up. Natural Sanctuaries got passed. Charter of Workers' Rights, that's the thing I really want. There we go. Arc Emitter, Focused Arc Emitter. Those texts come so close together, I'm not even sure why there's an upgrade there. Take that person and resell them to the Ecumenopolis.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, here we go. Alloys, and then what? Stormfire Artican, the Juggernaut. Colossal Assembly Yards, nice. Xenomorph Army. Ooh, that sounds fun. Let's get that. Now let's go down to our fleets. Inner Fleet Manager. First Fleet, Second Fleet, Third Fleet. We're going to add a Titan class ship to it. And then, let's see. Here's something else we need to build. This battleship, the Arc Emitter. It's the same ship. Its Alpha Strike weapon is just different. And then what are we looking at for here? Durasteel armor, large, 660 versus that. Yep, so now I do this. Yep, that's what I want to do. And then same thing here. This, doink, doink, doink. Oh, and then do we have... Well, we still don't have what I'm looking for there. The upgraded version of that gun. Okay, so... Fleet Manager. Give you a Titan, and then I want you to have one of those penetrators. So I'm going to leave you at 174, because as you go up, then I'll be able to add more of the other kinds of battleships. And then UI is going to mess up on me. Yep, so Second Fleet. Same thing. Alright. All you folks here do this. Titans. Oh, and then in order for the Titans to get built, you have to be a citadel. And so do you. Because you have to have the Titan assembly yards, otherwise nothing gets built. And there we go. That's that episode in the can. Wow. Time flew by. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. Jeez. Man. What a deal. It's been a hell of a game. Alright folks, thanks for watching as always. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. My Patreon's listed in the description below. I hope everybody is enjoying this brand of Stellaris here, Inward Perfection, as much as I have been. It's not really my thing. It's not really my playstyle, but I feel good about it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.